That guy is just kind of hanging out, not really doing a whole lot of anything. And let's go ahead and grab this life, I guess. When you start your file back up, you go back to 3 lives, so I don't really know why I'm bothering. Also, I feel like I should note that I'm not going to say, hello everybody, this is Mateo, and yada yada yada, and say goodbye and stuff after every single video, just because that would be really difficult to time, and I'd have to be paying attention to the time all the time. And how many times can I say time in a single sentence? Let's count all the times that I said time. Actually, those were multiple sentences, but still. Could I grab this? Thank you. Okay. And we have 42 red feathers. I'm okay with that, because 42. Okay, so this is our last Jiggy right here, actually, and I feel like all the notes should be right around here as well. On these pathways that I'm just kind of skipping over now. What's in that box? Eggs. I don't need eggs. Although, okay, I almost completely missed that and fell right back onto the land down there, and I'd have to climb my way up. Oh well. So let's just go ahead, ground pound all of these X's, and then they'll point a little arrow to where they are. Normally I would fly to them, but I want to make sure that I grab all the notes along these pathways. And these are the last 3. So there we go with that. We have 100% of the notes. Now I can die without worry. And I can go ahead fly. Yay, fly. Unfortunately, we don't have a future move yet, but we'll get that one actually quite a bit later. Also, you can hold R and turn really quickly while flying, just like in the water. And we can go ahead, hit this. Oh god, where is it? It's on this random island right here. First off, let's kill the crab, and not activate the X at the same time. That would have been cool. And go ahead, bust open that thing, open it gently. Oh yes, that was definitely gentle. There's our super happy dance, but we are still lacking in empty honeycombs, all 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and start flying in order to search for them. I know the general location of where they are, but I'd never know the exact pinpoints location. So we're going to go flying around where they are and see if I can find them. But first we need to find a flying pad. So let's go ahead, look for it. Here we go, the one that we just used earlier. Okay, so, also, here's an interesting little area, Shark Food Island. It's kind of marked with that sign right there. I think, if I remember correctly, that was actually supposed to be its own level. However, it is used for something else, and we'll get into that later. Okay, so one of the honeycombs is located on the outskirts of the level. It's on a box, just like that life was that we saw earlier. Here it is. Okay, so let's just go ahead and grab that while flying. There we go. And the other one is somewhere around here, I feel like. There's another life if you so wanted, but then you have to run into Snacker, which won't be all too fun. And also, I was correct when I said that this would take 2 videos, so I'm going to need to find a place where I actually shut up for 5 seconds in order to cut it halfway through. Might be kind of random, but what can you do? I have to do these levels in one sitting, just because of the whole 100 notes things. Because whenever you die, I feel as though it's right here. No. Yeah, I think it's at a more. I do know it's near where we fought that guy, so actually I think it's right here. Yes it is. Okay, let's go ahead, head on down, grab it. Oh, you will get dessert. Ah, okay. That's enough now. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but just make sure. So it's actually not too far off from land. It's not that bad. Just be careful. Make sure you got all 100 notes or you have a lot of health when you go in and grab that. But that's it. That's Treasure Trove Cove 100%. And we can head on out of here. And now I think for the rest of this video, I'm going to explore Grunty's lair some more and unlock the next world. So yeah. Also, I'm going the completely wrong way. That's the cannon that shot out the Jiggy, but we need to head on up here to actually retrieve it. So this is the Jiggy that we unlocked after hitting the Grunty switch. So that's good. I think that's 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, so now we have 23 Jiggies, which basically means 23%. you need about 90 to 95% to actually beat this game, so kind of a lot, but oh well. So first off, we're going to check out down here, see what's going on. What do we have down this tunnel? Okay, so we have a puzzle that's missing a lot of pieces, and we don't have a puzzle switch in order to put the pieces in. It's called Click Clock Wood. We'll need to remember that for later, and also I do believe that I saw a Mumbo token right here, which is good. And also there's Brentilda right here, so let's see what she has to say. A cauldron butt. Oh, I feel like that was Dingpots as well. Freshly burst boils, oh god. And her favorite color is dung brown. Well, you could have just said brown. You didn't have to specify what kind of brown. I think I could have guessed or something. Honestly, just brown. Okay, well, that's that. So we now know 3 more pieces of gossip about Grunty. We are going to make all of the fun about her. And yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, so... Oh, you know what I should do before I get too far ahead of myself is actually backtrack a little bit in her lair. Cause there was a shock disc jump pad earlier that we need to use. So let's go ahead and do our little high jump thing to see what it is. Yeah, right here. Oh, it's another puzzle. So let's go ahead and put our pieces in. To remove why would I want to remove pieces? I mean, it would be helpful once the picture is complete and you already 100%ed the world, but... Oh god, Bottles. Why couldn't you have just told me all this at once? Okay, let's just push the Z button before he gives us any more hints. There we go. And that's our 3rd world unlocked. Clanker's Cavern. Now, I was kind of referencing a world that I'm really not looking forward to. This is not it. However, this is kind of a close second. So, yay for that. It's probably my 2nd least favorite world, just because of some of the stuff that we have to do in here. So, I think... Yeah, that's where we actually have to go. Over there's a note door, which we could very easily open, because I've been grabbing all the notes, but we don't want to go there yet. So we're going to go ahead and skip it for now. However, over in this general direction, just kind of a random thing, we have a ding pot. So we have yet another teleportation spot, but we don't have the other one of the same color. Also, there's a Mumbo token right back there, and I feel as though there's... No? Okay, never mind then. I feel as though there's something up here. If I could check. For whatever reason, I remember there being a gold feather in this location. But we can't use those yet. We don't have the move for them. Oh, and it tells us what the move is, though. Okay, well, it's invulnerability, but we don't have that move yet. So let's go ahead, head on up here, if I could. There we go. Never mind. There we go. Okay, we made it. Okay, what's going on in here? This pumpkin right here in the wall shows up a lot in these kind of little decorations that Grunty has going on her walls. Just something that I've noticed, and it's kind of weird to me. But by hitting that switch, we can raise these pipes and move to places new. So there's our next level, but I don't want to do that yet, just because this recording's getting very long, and I have other things that I need to do today, to be quite honest. Studying for finals and whatnot, because tomorrow is the last 2 days of finals. And by tomorrow, I mean the next day and the day after, because I said 2 days. But either way, I need to do that stuff. Here we have yet another Brentilda, so let's learn all the more Grunty gossip. Massive bloomers. Well, she does look to be quite large, so... Okay, that's not too bad. That's actually kind of cool, that name. Especially if it's a really big dog or something. And Grunty and the Groomstick, yes. Broomstick boys. Let's go ahead and open this up as well. Oh, hello. We have yet another passage to explore. I'm going to go ahead and check that out, because I don't quite remember what's in there. I feel like I might know, but I can't imagine them putting this here already. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, it is this, huh? So we could very well skip the third world entirely if we wanted to, because I have plenty of jigsaw pieces. But let's go ahead and unlock this as well, I guess. I mean, we found it. Okay, so we've unlocked the next world, and we could go to it if we wanted to. I mean, I have enough notes to open up the note door as well, so yeah. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to do this all in order, just because that's how I play the game. And plus, we're going to need the move that we get in Clanker's Cavern quite a bit in the next world, which is the one that we just unlocked. But yeah, just doing things slightly out of order with the unlocking, but otherwise not too much. So I'm pretty sure that all the pipes stay up, even after you've quit the game. Oh, dang it. Well, that was kind of fail. Let's go ahead, head back. I have like 2.5 extra minutes. I could show the little interesting thing that happens when you get a game over. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's go ahead and first off to cliffhang you guys in the next part, or rather, yeah, the next part. Oh, hey, Mumbo token. There we go. Okay, so anyways, in the next part, we will go to Clanker's Cavern, which I'm not 100% looking forward to, but it shouldn't be that bad, hopefully. However, let me just quickly show something interesting that we have going on here. First off, 3 out of 10. Treasure Trove Cove, 100%. Mumbo's Mountain, 100%. Okay, we're good. Now, what would happen if we got a game over or decided that we didn't want to save Tootie? I think it's really neat how, especially Rare, they always put, like, a little game over scene that pops up, like, what happens if you actually did die, rather than it just says game over, would you like to try again? This is what happens, and it's really humorous. So, first off, Grunty did indeed become the beauty that she wanted to be, except she does still have her green complexion, which isn't that great. However, she is the only other female in the game other than Tootie, so I guess she's alright. Unless Tootie is still the same. I don't know. Oh, she's not. Okay, yeah. Never mind. So, yeah. That's that. And with that, I'm going to end it here. And I will see you all next time, where the game won't be over. Goodbye.